there was a bit of engagement from the birds around here, and I thought there was some distraction. But it is not about the birds, it's about the instructions that were given to them. I think the person who instructed the birds did not give them the correct time.
Mnasema birds invaded State House. Those were not birds. Those were Gen Z who were killed coming into State House as birds.
Yeah?
It means that those who were killed, the Gen Z who were killed by the government, they are restless. They are not at peace. So ukisema kwamba birds invaded State House, it means that those who are not birds, I'm telling you, get me clear. Those who are not birds, those who are Gen Z who were killed by the government, those who are Gen Z who were abducted, and you know very well up to now, there are some people when hawajawai patikana. For example, those bodies, zile mili zilipatikana pale Kware, up to now, hatujawai ambiwa walipatikana aje huko kwa Kware. So ukisikia watu wanasema birds invaded State House, those were not birds. It's just a sign that the souls that were killed are not happy. They are restless. They are still here. And they can come in the form of a bird. So, this shows that we are in a danger as a country. The so-called leaders who participated in the killing of Gen Z, abduction of Gen Zs, the signs are on the wall. You can see that birds can invade State House. No, those are not birds. Those are not birds. I'm a spiritual person, and I will tell you that those who are not birds, those who are Gen Zs who were killed. And I'm telling you this, stop talking to us about 2027. 2027 is still very far. There are so many things that are going to happen in the process. So stop saying birds invaded State House. Say that Gen Z who were killed invaded State House in form of birds.
Allow me to disrupt your evening. Now, just imagine millions of birds visited the State House Nairobi today. And just imagine the President William Samoei Ruto had to give a brief to his team. Lakini ile kitu ilimshtua hakupata ule ujumbe. Si Wakenya munisaidie mumwambie, this is a message from heaven. Mene mene tekel. People, they don't like him. Si mumwambie namna hiyo tu. Munisaidie ujumbe ifike. Are we going to count the planks up to 10? I don't know. Andika hapo kwa
knowledge cultivates wisdom, but foolishness breeds destruction. I'm sorry to say this, but I will say it anyways, without fear or favor. But Kasongo subscribes to the latter. This man is folly, but with an insatiable appetite and propensity to destroy this beautiful country through wanton corruption. Despite him on several occasions reminding us that he is the president, that he has a PhD. In fact, that PhD, you may think it's in aeronautical science or engineering, nuclear physics, economics, mathematician, neurosurgeon, but it is botany. Yani somebody who knows plants. This is a cactus, this is a sunflower, this is a wild rose, basically that. And I have said it before, and I will amplify it louder. Anything you see Kasongo pushing passionately and proactively, just know he has interests in it. Look at this. It's like Adani wants to creep back into this country and handle our airport. There's an adage that says, it's only fools who do not change their mind. This Adani thing brought this country to its knees. It petrified Kasongo to the point he sacked his entire cabinet, promised to listen to people because of this. But now he has grown horns. He has forgotten that this was one of the catalysts why the Gen Zs decided to hit the streets. And now he wants to bring it back. Good people, Jomo Kenyatta is a hub that serves many countries in this region. It is strategic. It is an asset that is valuable to this country. And yes, it is aging. We have no problem with the airport being upgraded. However, we want it to be done in accordance with the law and the constitution. Not somebody handpicking anybody of his choice and forcing that person down our throats. We want public participation. We want parliament oversight and regulatory approval. Once those three things are articulated well, then so be it. Because we need to compete with modern airports. It is quite disturbing to see when it rains that our airport is leaking. Come on, that's very mortifying. But we want things to be done according to the law. And what is this fetish with Adani? Does Adani enjoy the monopoly in the entire world to handle and renovate airports? No, there are many competitors. But why are they so fixated with Adani? And that is raising questions because they want to use it as an avenue to loot money. But it will not happen under our watch. We are awake. Should he try bringing Adani again, then we shall exercise our constitutional right to picket civil disobedience peacefully until our voices are heard. And good people, the new word is efficiency and efficacy. The new kid on the block is PPP, public-private partnership. Now, their tendrils and their tentacles are sneaking to NTSA. Yes. Look at this. Yes. NTSA is supposed to roll out smart driving tools, licenses, and I don't know, these cameras. The initial price was 2 billion, but government delayed. Now it's 45 billion. And the company that has been given this tender single-handedly, handpicked, has some association with Kasongo and his family. Come on, guys. This man has a vision to be one of the wealthiest people in this continent. And his mission is to bankrupt this country through this thing called PPP. Kasongo does not push anything because he loves Kenya. Kasongo does not push anything because of national interest. It's all about personal and selfish interests. Look at the Mauri Roni Road. We did it at 160, the French people. He came and cancelled it. We paid a fine of 4 billion. Now it's being done by China Road and Bridge Company at 200 billion alongside NSSF. Like I've said it before, many countries are being destroyed by war, but Kenya will lay in ruins because of greed. We have selfish leaders who articulate their own selfish interests that take precedence over national interest. Now look at Adani. They want to bring back Adani, as if Adani is the only person who has the monopoly to handle airports. Look at NTSA already. Pesa inaenda kukulwa hapo. From there they'll move to KQ. You heard them saying, oh, it's about time we do KQ. And this is why I say it is called budgeted corruption. It is being masqueraded as development of infrastructure under PPP, with the slogan of improving efficiency and efficacy. But it's nothing about that. Pesa inaibwa. And wait, Auditor General will do her work because that's the only functioning office in this kakistocracy regime. And you will see there will be red flags and question marks. There's the public procurement law. How bidding is supposed to be done to ensure transparency, accountability, and prudent use of public funds. But now it's been disguised under PPP. Efficacy, efficiency, PPP. Efficacy, efficiency, PPP. Efficacy, efficiency. Kumbav!
Mungu Baba, saidia nchi yetu ya Kenya. Mungu Baba, wewe Mungu mwenye unaombwa na Waislamu, wewe Mungu mwenye unaombwa na Wakristo, wewe Mungu mwenye unategemewa mpaka na Wahindi wenye wanaabudu ng'ombe. Mungu, kumbuka Kenya na ukumbuke wa Kenya. Mungu Baba, saidia wa Kenya. Mungu, ingia kwa roho ya wa Kenya, kwa sababu uchaguzi yenye inakuja ya 2027 nchi yetu iko katika hali ya hatari. Mungu, huyu William Ruto mwenye alikuja na jina yako na kitabu chako Biblia kama amebeba kwa mkono, ni muuaji, ni mnyang'anyaji, ni mwizi, ni mporaji, ni gaidi na ni sheitani. William Ruto na sheitani ni hivi. William Ruto na sheitani ni mtu na ndugu yake. Na William Ruto mahali amefikia, William Ruto amebaki na maneno mawili. William Ruto amebaki na njia mbili. Na hizi njia zote ziko na damu. Ya kwanza, na ni ukweli ya kipekee, William Ruto anapanga kuiba kura 2027. William Ruto ashajua kwa uchaguzi ya haki ya ukweli na usawa haizi shinda uchaguzi. President William Ruto knows in a free, fair, transparent, credible and verifiable election that reflects the will of the Kenyan people, he cannot win an election. Therefore, William Ruto is preparing to rig. William Ruto is ready to rig, and IEBC, as currently constituted, is preparing to rig in President William Ruto. Damu itamwagika. Wananchi watakataa. Juu kama kuna makosa tulifanya na hatuwezi rudia hiyo makosa tena, ni William Samoei Ruto. William Samoei Ruto hataki kuachilia hii kiti, hataki kutoka kwa hii kiti, hako ready kuiba kura abaki kwa hii kiti. Wakenya hatuwezi kubali, Wakenya hatuko tayari, na Ruto hawezi tuua sisi wote. Na kama ni kuchomeka William Ruto, tuko ready. Umwage wanajeshi, umwage maaskari, utoe Wakalenjin wenzako, uchukue milishia zako zenye mumepanga na Wakalenjin wenzako kina Oscar Sudi. Kama mnaona kwa matanga ya Ng'eno, Mkipsigis mwenye amesema ukweli anapigwa kama nyoka na Wakalenjin wenzake, Wajaluo, Wakikuyu na Waluya na Wakisii, mutapigwa kiasi gani? Kama kwao ndo wanapiga watoto wao kiasi hiyo juu ya kusema ukweli, sisi kabila zingine, Wakalenjin si watu. Wakalenjin hawana utu. Wakalenjin apart from wao wenyewe kujipenda, hawapendi inchi. So option number 1, William Ruto akiiba kura, which anaenda kuiba Kalonzo Musyoka, William Ruto is preparing to rig elections. Rigathi Gachagua, kina Fred Matiang'i. Na mimi nakupenda sana Fred Matiang'i. Ulisema ulichunga mtihani na haikuwa iibwa. Ulisema ulikuwa minister wa education na ulikuwa minister wa security, na unajua venye hizi security na intelligence inakuwa gathered. Akijaribu kuiba kura yetu, na ninasema, na mimi narudia kenye Matiang'i ulisema, William Ruto ukijaribu kuiba, kuchezea kura zetu, William Ruto, Kenye utaona William Ruto, Kenye utaona. Option 2, William Ruto asipoiba kura, ile option nyingine yenye yako nayo ni ashindwe na akatae kukubali matokeo ya uchaguzi. Ashindwe na aseme yeye hajaridhika na matokeo ya uchaguzi na declare state of emergency. Hakuna kutoka nje, hakuna kuenda kazi. Afinye watu ndani ya nyumba, watu wakuwe na njaa. Asuppress watu mpaka watu waseme hapana, sisi nini. There are only 2 options. President William Ruto is going to rig election, kutakuwa na vita. He is going to dispute or refuse to concede defeat, kutakuwa na vita. United Opposition, Daktari Fred Matiang'i, Kalonzo Musyoka, Rigathi Gachagua, Martha Karua, Eugene Wamalwa, Edwin Sifuna, George Natembeya. William Ruto akiiba kura na akatalie, tutafanya nini? William Ruto akikataa kukubali matokeo ya uchaguzi, tutafanya nini? Juu kama kuna makosa tulifanya na hiyo makosa hatuwezi rudia, ni President William Ruto. Hatutarudia makosa ingine. Hatuko tayari kufanya makosa ingine, na hatuwezi kukaa tena miaka ingine 5 chini ya hawa Wakalenjin. Hatuwezi kukaa miaka ingine 5 chini ya hawa Wanyama. Hatuwezi kukaa miaka ingine 5 chini ya hawa watu roho chafu wenye wapendi nchi, wenye wanachukia kabila zingine, yenye wao wanaona wakikula washibe nchi imeshiba. Wakiiba waridhike nchi iko sawa. Wakipanda magari, ndio maana Mungu atamekasirika na wachoma na ndege. Na Mungu mbona kuchoma Ruto? Mungu mbona kuchoma Ruto? Mungu kwa hizi vitu zote unafanya,